Hi Cancer, welcome to your February 2019 reading. I was going to do this reading a lot sooner, but as you guys know, there has been crazy situations going on, and I know you guys weren't ready to be read. So now is the time, and this is going to be for February 16th all the way up until March 16th, so it's going to be a mid-month reading for February up until March. So I think you guys are coming back from a strong perspective on who you want in your life and who you don't. Clearly, Four of Wands is coming out, so I know that you guys have decided, okay, I want this person in my life, and this is the person that I'm dedicated to, and they're dedicated to me. And you've also made decisions as to who is not going to be in your life. Especially during the holiday season, you saw true colors come out with family members and friends, and certain aspects of those people you didn't appreciate, and you decided to finally cut them out, which is wonderful. And then we have Three of Wands, so we are stepping outside of our comfort zone and finding our new way and possibly meeting new friends or new potential partners in between from now until March 15th and 16th. And you might have to meet this new person outside of your normal comfort zone, so where you don't normally hang out. So not the same grocery store, not the same bar, not the same work, job environment, and you might be meeting someone that is really dedicated to finding out who you truly are, and they're not just interested in the surface. There you go, Wheel of Fortune. So fate is going in your favor this month up until March. We have a lot of luck coming in. We have a lot of prosperity. So if you're dealing with money issues or debts, pay attention to that and make sure that you're repaying them and you are on top of that before you purchase anything else and make big financial decisions, because Wheel of Fortune does bring in a lot of abundance and prosperity into your life. So be cautious of overspending and make sure that you're paying debts before you buy new things. And also, if you're dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign, there was a certain argument or uncomfortable moment that you guys have had either in December or January, and you guys are trying to get over that or talk it out. See, the Page of Wands is coming out, so there's that fire sign. And also communication. So the communicative energy is looking really strong because it was really, really weak in the past couple months. So as long as you're being open with this person about your emotions and about the way that you feel, then everything should be smooth sailing this month up until, obviously, March 15th. And hopefully moving forward. There is also, so Two of Swords slipped out. So there's obviously something where you're trying to make a decision and you don't know. I think it's a financial decision, but it could also be a relationship decision, and making a choice based off of emotion or making a choice based off of analytical thought. So if you are trying to debate between, okay, this person does this for me, but they actually treat me like this, then you kind of have to weigh those options. And as the Two of Swords, you guys know that the blindfolded woman is not seeing what is truly in front of her. So if someone comes to attack her and she doesn't trust her intuition, then they can push her back into the water. And clearly, if she does not trust them and she trusts her intuition, she can slice them with the swords. So if you guys are debating between your emotion and your intuition, pay attention to your intuition. And also we have Eight of Cups coming out. So walking away from a certain person, like we just talked about, that is the healthiest thing for you. If you are dealing with someone that it refuses to communicate with you on the level that you need as a water sign. You guys need that communication, that emotional communication. Then if you tried and tried and tried, there's no more real trying again, because it is time to count your blessings and walk away from this person. Queen of Swords is also coming out. So we have, you could be dealing with an air sign, and there's a lack of patience, and there's a lack of trust with this person, and you have recently been enlightened with that. So Hanged Man, the Moon, and then we have Seven of Swords as well. So someone was betraying you or lying to you in the recent past, if not still currently happening. And that could be the Queen of Swords air sign, or that could be a earth sign or fire sign. But pay attention to this next new moon and the next full moon to make sure you really rid yourself of the extra emotions that have been carrying over from this person, because don't waste your time thinking about them, because they're not wasting their time thinking about you, as harsh as that sounds. They have moved on, and you need to do that as well. Okay, I'm going to pull from the Moonchild deck just because I know you guys really like that. So every time I remember, I will pull from this deck just because it's really pretty, and I like to see the messages that it has for you, especially Cancer, dealing with a lot of emotion right now and a lot of internal debate within yourself. And talk to somebody about it. Make sure you're reaching out and not keeping it all in and bottling it up. Cancer, Queen of Pentacles is coming out. So beautiful energy when it comes to foundation and money and making smart money moves and making sure we're paying off those debts like we talked about with the Wheel of Fortune. The Queen of Pentacles really also justifies the fact that you have your future in mind and you're trying to make the best financial decisions for you, for your future, and not just a quick, satisfactory kind of purchase that is going to make you feel good in the moment. So you're really trying to plan for the future and for your family ahead when it comes to money and also your career. So that looks really good, and I, of course, want to also do a reading towards the beginning of March, so I believe that I will do that as soon as possible, because I know I left you guys last month hanging. So thank you so much, and of course, if you guys want a private reading, my link is down below, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's @Palladian Star Goddess Tarot. Everything is linked down below. All right, love you, Cancer.